A yoga career looks very peaceful from outside. Flexible schedule, peaceful life, बहुत ही amazing सा जो है practice and all. But no, it's not the truth. It has its own set of challenges. Whether you are struggling with your online classes or you are struggling with managing your first 10 students or growing online or financial instability, I have been there. So in this video, we are going to talk about the challenges that a new yoga teacher can face, and I am going to give you the solutions to that challenges also. तो चलिए आइए शुरू करते हैं. First and the most important challenge that a lot of yoga teachers face, struggling to get students. See, as a beginner, getting your first 5 or 10 students is the toughest job, and this is the only hurdle that even seasoned yoga teacher also faces during the off season. So what are the solutions? Use word of mouth. अगर आपके पास एक या दो स्टूडेंट्स भी है ना, just teach them with all your heart ताकि वो बाहर जाके आपके बारे में, आपके फेवर में जो है बोले, and this will help you in getting a lot of other students also. Second, leverage the social media platforms. Create contents like we are creating, and people are going to connect with that. If you create valuable content for everybody, people are going to connect, people are going to people will actually stay curious to learn more from you. Third, just keep it simple. Make a creative and announce that you are taking yoga classes or you are taking yoga courses. See, consistency is the only key, and consistency will build your trust, and trust is the only thing that will just bring your customers. So you have to be consistent with posting your creatives or posters, posting valuable contents on your social media platforms, and be consistent with the amount of hard work and the amount of right intentions that you are putting into your yoga class. Second is the unstable income. If you also struggle with unstable income, like किसी महीने में there are a lot of students and the other months no students just shows up, you are not the only one there. Like I said, no, a lot of seasoned yoga teachers also actually go through from this process, this roughly phase, a lot of times in a year. Now, most of the yoga teachers, what they do, they offer classes on per session basis system. Now, what are the solutions that we can work on to remove the instability of income from our life, from our career? First, diversify your income streams. I have made a lot of video on this, and you can actually watch that videos first, because I have put in all my experience there कि मैंने how I have done it. Now, second thing that you can do is just start creating content. Creating content will help you build your own community that in return will give you your income stability. Second thing, if you start creating content on YouTube, YouTube also pays you for creating content. Third and the most important thing, offer monthly class system. Don't go for per session basis. Per session basis पे जाने से क्या होता है, you can actually just offer one class to a client, to a student, and the next day he or she won't show up. And this will be a complete loss for you only, not for them. What you can do is you can just fix a 12 session schedule where it will be 3 days a week class, जो कि monthly classes होंगे, and you can take the fees accordingly. I have already discussed about the fee structure of the group classes and all. You can watch the videos from our Career in Yoga playlist and go into that. See, financial stability comes when you stop trading time for money and start building multiple income streams. Third, standing out from the crowded market. How to do it? कैसे आप सबसे अलग दिखेंगे? See, standing out is the only way out. There are a lot of yoga teachers now, but how people are going to discover you? First, you have to be consistent in creating content. I am continuously emphasizing on the content creation thing, because this is a very important tool nowadays to generate business. So start creating valuable content, be consistent in creating the content, and just provide a lot of values in every piece of content that you create. Second, share your journeys, share the struggles that you faced or you are facing. See, people actually connect with stories. This is also a type of storytelling that I am doing. No, I am sharing what are the challenges that you can face, or what a yoga teacher as a beginner can face. So just take the help of the storytelling, share your own journey, and people are going to connect with you. A lot of people can actually come up and help you as well. Third and the most important thing, find your niche. If you are a confused yoga teacher, nobody is going to come to learn from you. You have to fix your niche. Either you are teaching a beginner's level class or an intermediate or advanced level class, or you are teaching only the women, or you are doing the prenatal or postnatal yoga, or the kids yoga, or any other thing. Or you can go for style-based niches also, like Ashtanga special classes, Hatha special classes, Vinyasa special classes. You can also go for that too. But you have to find your niche and just promote yourself accordingly. Suppose I am a Ashtanga yoga teacher. I will promote my classes like that. Ki Ashtanga teacher, Ashtanga yoga class led by Saptashikha, timing this and that. Now if I am taking a Hatha yoga class, I will mention there Hatha yoga class by this and that. If I am taking a class for specialized class for women, I will mention that. This way you will get your target audience and people are going to connect and come for you to learn. See, when you know your strength, you don't compete. You just create your own space, and trust me, there's a lot of space for everybody in this market. Fourth, teaching burnout. Taking classes back to back will actually lead to compromising your yoga practice, means ultimately a burnout situation. Now, how to avoid? First, set healthy boundaries. You will get a lot of clients who will mold your timings according to their availability, according to their needs and all. And as yoga teachers, what I have seen when I started as a beginner, it was very difficult for me to say no. So just create your own healthy boundary. Just learn to say no whenever it just doesn't suit you. Second, you have to prioritize your own practice. As a yoga teacher, we are students also. If we don't practice ourselves, we can't go outside and teach others. See, if I haven't practiced the suppose Trikonasana for a while, I won't be able to guide my students properly in Trikonasana. When I am doing the Trikonasana or any other asana practice, I will get to know the anatomy, the challenges that one may face while going into the posture. That's when I can guide them perfect. Sustainable growth actually means taking time for yourself first. See, every career has its own challenges, but we have to learn how to overcome that challenges and all with the correct mindset, with the correct approach. But it's my request, let's not over commercialize the yoga thing. A lot of yoga teachers, when I make videos like this, they think that I'm only talking about how to make money, how to be successful and all, and they start commenting like that. So don't get me wrong, the purpose here is to help you out to thrive and not to over commercialize. There's a difference between these two words. Let's just understand, know our limits, and just depart the correct knowledge of yoga to our students. If you find this video helpful, please make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel. 80% of our viewers are not our subscribers, and आपके लिए कुछ नहीं जाता, but it will help us to grow further, make impactful videos further that are going to help you out. So please make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Now, if you need guidance or mentorship from me regarding all these topics, you can join our 200 hours and 500 hours yoga TTC. We are affiliated under the Indian Yoga Association. If you are already a yoga teacher but you still need guidance, we have a solution for that also. We are actually running monthly online yoga workshops, and this happens in the beginning of every month. Just stay tuned to our YouTube channel. We keep on posting things on our YouTube community post. And if you want to register for the next upcoming batches, upcoming workshops, know more about that, you can actually call us on this number and my team is going to guide you accordingly. I hope this video helped. Thank you.